big. So, okay, so you joined in. I'm glad you got to see it.
We're live right now.
Oh, we're live right now.
On YouTube.
On YouTube.
Make sure I'm putting this on the windshield. And I'm going to turn this down a little bit.
It is pouring.
Yeah.
That is pouring.
Hey, what's up, Bill? Here we go. I'm going to go right around you. Okay, so we're going to take the front with the spotlight, okay?
Yep.
And we'll just see if we see anything going around.
I live my life a quarter mile at a time. Let's do this.
When I see you again. Stop an idiot. Fucking kills me. Hey, how's it going? Okay. Oh crap, I went the wrong way. We're supposed to go that way.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to that spot.
Yep.
That actually might be a little too wet up there, don't you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Because they might. He has a 4-wheel drive vehicle, I think. But
Cool. Nice.
I don't know, maybe we should go up there. What do you think?
How far you want to go up?
Just up to that clearing like we did yesterday.
Okay. Yeah, where we picked up some footprints and metal detecting that area.
Yeah.
All right, great. So we'll have to turn around.
It's a perfect area. It's just so I don't blind them. The area we wanted to take you is that way.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to go back that way.
Okay, thanks.
Here we go, guys. Floodlights on.
So,
What's up, Brad?
We're in Glacier State Forest doing investigation.
Yep. Yeah, it's there's a lot of crazy stuff that happens up here. A lot of people see things like shadow people and hearing stuff out in the woods, like people talking. Kind of like what happened tonight.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was crazy.
That was creepy.
Yeah, female voices, which were coming from all different directions.
Yeah.
At least 3 different directions.
Everybody was hearing them coming from different areas.
Yep.
How's it going, everybody? Thanks for being in here. Trying to read, is it Black Bunny? Black Bunny, thank you for being in here. Just dashing. Nice, there you go. Brad's outdoor dashing.
Yeah.
Beautiful weather to be doing that in, because people probably don't want to leave their house. Guys, if you're not subscribed here on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button. Right now, we are in Glacier State Forest in upstate New York on the edge of the Adirondack Mountains. This location has a lot of different, paranormal sightings and cryptid sightings and just really unknown stuff. These past couple weeks, we've been doing a lot of investigations out here, and there has been just weird stuff that has been happening.
A lot of weird stuff.
I mean, yeah, it's been crazy. Coyote coming out by itself and then finding clothing with fur on it. Having an owl flying over us and coming into camp was cool. Glass bottle thrown last night.
Yep.
Right out in the middle of the woods, and I mean we're like 10 miles back.
Yeah. Not only that, but we last night witnessing spirit lights.
Yep.
So
The spirit lights, yeah.
first thing we thought of was fireflies, but it's way too cold for fireflies. It was like 37 degrees.
Yeah, it was pretty cold
It
last
was
night.
cold. Yeah.
Y'all ever been to the haunted asylum? I have been to one, yeah. John, you've been to a haunted asylum?
I came from a haunted asylum.
Oh, you did? Oh, wow. This is awkward. No, I think, John, you've been to Rolling Hills, right?
I've been, I did an event over at Rolling Hills.
Rolling Hills Asylum, yep,
Yep.
down near Rochester, New York.
Yep. Great place. Great place.
So this place last night, actually, this road that we're going on, we actually had a tree that was pushed down not too long before we got there because it was still a fresh break. It was a very, very alive tree. We actually had to tow it out of the way. It's probably still up here. It should still be up here.
Yeah.
But it was like something was trying to block us from going down here.
Yeah.
And we saw eyes, and we had that noise.
We had eye shine in the wood line. And then there was that weird sound that we couldn't figure out what it was.
Yeah, the beeping noise. It almost sounded like a proximity alarm going off.
Yeah. And we're what, 7 miles into 22,000 acres?
Yeah, we're about 7 to 10 miles.
Yeah.
Roughly between that two.
So
now behind us we have the Mohawk Mediums from Hogansburg, New York, following us, which is Chris Terrence and his wife Leanne and his brother Aaron.
Great people.
Great, amazing team to work with. Really down to earth. Know a lot of the stories from the local area and a lot of the indigenous stories that come from here. We've been filming an episode out here with them tonight that will be premiering on our YouTube pretty soon. So, and we had Gahandawux Perkins, who came out with us last night, who's helping us film, and she's part of the Mohawk Mediums. Absolutely amazing to have her along with us.
Yep.
So we really appreciate everything that they do and everything they help out with. So definitely check out their TikTok. Give them a follow, Mohawk Mediums on TikTok. And, I think they might have a YouTube too. I'll have to talk to Aaron about that and Chris and see if they do have one. So pretty awesome.
Yeah, we had a busy day today, didn't we?
We did. It's been great. We got some amazing metal detecting. We won't say anything what we got because we don't want to give it away.
Yeah.
But probably the best.
Yep.
Yeah, probably the best find we've ever had so far.
Yep.
With metal detecting, which I'm very excited to produce that episode. That'll be coming out on YouTube as well. So we're going to be having 2 episodes a month on our YouTube. They're going to be a little bit longer. And I'm going to work on, trying to make them a little bit more produced and stuff like that. And then Evan's working on the next 2 episodes that are going to be coming out for season 2 that we're doing. We've been kind of on hiatus for a little bit, just, all doing our own thing that we had to do. And it's been a crazy, crazy time.
It's been fun. Fun.
What's your all's favorite haunted place you have been? Ooh, good question.
Oh.
What's yours, John?
I would have to say somewhere between Hinsdale House and Conjuring House. I would say Hinsdale House.
Yeah, Hinsdale is definitely in my top 3. I'd have to say it's up there.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I'd have to say Hinsdale House is my favorite too.
Yeah, Dan Kloss owns it.
It's a beautiful place.
Great guy.
Yeah.
Last time we were there, we conducted a Ouija board session.
Yep. Lorraine Warren.
Yeah, Lorraine Warren came through.
Yep, and she actually investigated that back in the 70s, I believe?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, it was actually before she did the Conjuring House. Yep. Hinsdale House is just absolutely, it's beautiful during the day too. And the woods are just gorgeous. And at night, it's also really beautiful out there as well. It's very peaceful, but then there's some times where you just get that vibe that you're not alone.
Oh, definitely.
And you've had that. We have stuff that's happened. We've had full conversations that were happening upstairs in the house as we were sleeping down in the living room.
Oh my God, yeah, yeah. People sleepwalking.
Yeah.
Meaning me and one of the other teammates.
Yeah, Sheila from Scope, Soul Connection of Paranormal Encounters. That's another team that John's on, out of Syracuse, New York. Sheila and John were both sleepwalking. They do not remember this. They don't sleepwalk, and I literally watched them sleepwalk around the Hinsdale house. I'll tell you right now, super freaking creepy to watch people do that, and I didn't want to wake them because you never wake a sleepwalking person, but I was getting pretty close to doing it.
So, yeah, no, Hinsdale house, definitely.
Yeah, that'll have to be my number 1 as well.
Yeah.
I'm definitely looking forward to going back there. Shooting an actual episode from our show would be awesome.
Yeah.
Getting Evan to go with us and us 3 staying at the property and really just kind of...
Yeah, trying to do a whole weekend.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that definitely would be great.
Evelyn wasn't there yesterday.
No.
So...
I think we've...
Wait, what'd somebody say? Wasn't it around 1972 that Lorraine was there? Possibly. It's a possibility. Is the tree gone?
We haven't come across it yet, so...
Well, we should, because there's nobody moving that tree by hand. That tree weighed a freaking ton.
Let's see.
It's got to be up here. It's got to be up here. John, is that it? No, that's not it.
No. Nope.
Where the hell is that tree? We're not in the clearing area yet, so. Yeah, it was right before the area, too. Where the hell did it go? Didn't seem like this much of a drive yesterday, did it?
Actually, no.
It didn't seem like this long.
We're on the right one, right?
Oh yeah, we're on the right one. I 100% know we're on the right one. It just didn't
I'm
seem.
not from up here.
It just didn't seem this long.
No,
That
no,
tree's
it
gonna be
didn't.
right around this bend because I remember this part. This is where we turned around when we had to tow it.
Okay, all right.
So it's gonna be right up here in the road.
All
Yeah,
right.
there it is, off to the right.
Yep, perfect. Yeah, so this is the tree, part of the tree that was laying across the road, blocking us from moving forward. So,
We had to tow that one,
yep.
so you can see it a little bit. And this is the cleared off area here.
Yep. Gets a little bit wider.
Yeah, this is the.
So turn around. Yeah, so this is the area where we picked up the spirit lights, as well as some of the sounds, that beeping sound. So
So this is the area. We don't go any further because I don't know what the road's going to be like. It could be extremely muddy. I know when Dave and I came up here, he said the road ahead floods. So I wouldn't risk going down there. But this is the area that we were at last night where we were seeing eyes and hearing stuff and really just creeped out. But I thought you guys might like this area. Aaron, are you feeling anything? Black Buddy wants to know, what's the scariest experience you've had doing these trips? Oof. I'd have to say one of the scariest ones I've had was actually going to a road out in Canton, New York, where I had something actually physically punch me in the stomach and I got sick and I puked and they actually left a mark. That was on a road that there was supposed to be a goat ban. So if you guys... What are you saying? Oh yeah, this is where we saw the tracks the other day. Some of them were deer, but there was a couple of them that were just weird. If you guys want to continue on, we could turn around and go back the other way. I just wanted you to see this spot. I'll tell you right now, this spot, when it's clear out, the stars up here, you can see the Milky Way. And it's freaking beautiful. So I think we should come out here some night when we have a clear night. I mean, we could even freaking just hang out here and stuff like that and do all of our stuff. Have a little fire pit put out.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
I could bring the barbecue grill.
Fuck yeah.
Let's do that.
I can bring out some food. I can bring my telescope and check out Uranus.
You don't need to do that. I'll hop right out. Okay, follow us. I love those guys.
So today on our travels, in between magna fishing and metal detecting, came across, we did some exploring, came across, was it Palmer Cemetery?
Yeah, Palmer Hill Cemetery.
Palmer Hill Cemetery. Very small, looks like it started out as a family plot type cemetery in the middle of nowhere. It was abandoned. There's basically one family that's taking care of it, trying to keep it up, things like that.
Yeah, and the guy said it was 5 generations are going to be living there. That's amazing.
Yeah, 5 generations in the one house. And but it's a beautiful little cemetery. Needs a lot of restorations. Unfortunately, there were a lot of children that were buried there.
Yeah.
So, and that's from like sickness, disease, exposure to the elements. You know, it's unfortunate.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's, I mean, up here with, tuberculosis and cholera and all those diseases that were happening back then, on top of that, there was a lot of people that were just originally starting to settle this area, and they weren't used to the elements. They weren't used to the weather. It's very easily to get lost in here. I mean, you can see it, like even you, who you've had 30 years in the military, you're like, are we on the same road?
Yeah.
Which is a good question.
Yeah.
Because are we? Because they all look the same.
Oh, God, yeah.
And so it's very easy to get turned around and get lost out here. So, one tip and one suggestion that I have for anybody who's going out and exploring places they've never been before. 1, try to do it during the day so you have daylight. 2, always bring a cell phone with you.
Yep.
Or, something that can show people your location. And 3, if you can, don't ever do it alone.
Yep.
Be safe, be smart, have what you need.
Yeah, definitely prepare.
Yep.
Every time I come up to Messina, I basically carry a 70-pound rucksack.
Yep.
And that has everything I need in it for, surviving like 3 to 4 days if I need to.
Does it have a first aid kit?
Oh my God, it's a medic bag.
Is it really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's a medical bag I got from Iraq. It's
that's perfect. I'm glad that one of us has that.
Oh yeah.
It's always handy to have that kind of stuff. When I was in Boy Scouts, they taught us ways to prepare yourself in case you get injured out in the woods, and one of them was building a stretcher out of coats and 2 trees.
Yep.
And we had to learn how to lift, and then there was learning how to put a splint on your person's leg using 2 different branches and a shirt. So there's a lot of stuff that you had to learn, and I'm glad that you are bringing the stuff to be prepared. So what we're doing now is we're driving through the woods, basically trying to see if we can catch anything out on the road. A lot of the stories is people seeing Bigfoot, seeing Dogman, something large bipedal on the road crossing. There's also times that people will see children out here.
Yeah.
Children hearing voices like we had, seeing things that just don't make any sense.
Yeah. Well, we were discussing this last night. It's 22,000 acres. There's probably small settlements here that have been lost to time, and within that, we have wars before the Europeans ever got here. Wars between the natives, different tribes, Revolutionary War, War of 1812. Settlers just dying, bodies not being recovered. So we know that there's a lot of bodies up here. So
yeah.
This forest is haunted.
Yeah, absolutely. Our plan tonight was going back and being at the campsite and actually camping out. But the problem with that is it started to rain really heavy, and my dog is with us too. So, wet dog doesn't smell good in a tent.
Yeah.
But, no, once we get some nice weather next time, we're definitely going to be camping up here. Plus, John's got to drive all the way back to Syracuse 3 hours. Yes. So it's better to let him get a good warm night's sleep. Warm and dry night's sleep before he has that trek back. And John, we really appreciate you coming all the way up here and helping out and stuff.
Not a problem. I love coming up here.
And coming up this year, we're actually going to be doing some tracks down to where John lives, down near Syracuse, New York, and we're going to be filming down there as well. So new stories, new adventures. It's going to be awesome.
Yep. Try to do a little bit of magna fishing down there.
Oh yeah.
Metal detecting down there. Lots of different sites.
Absolutely. So far, not seeing anything yet, but Chris has given us some distance in the back too. I think he's searching around to see If it's hard if I don't answer your question, guys, I'm not ignoring you. It's hard to read it and drive the vehicle. So I'm having kind of John read out the questions and stuff and what you're saying.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I know, it's okay. I can sometimes do a quick read and when
no
we come to a stop.
I can see out distances, but close up, forget it.
Oh, you're good. These woods are older trees too.
Oh yeah, these things are huge.
These are massive pine trees. That one's probably 100, 150 years old.
Yeah. At least 90 feet tall.
Yeah. These trees that we're driving by, guys, are like 150 years old. And like John said, like 90 feet tall. They are massive pine trees. Yeah. So this is a very, very old forest out here.
Yep, it is.
There are pine trees that are out here, though, that I think are pushing the 200 to 300 year limit.
Oh, yeah.
Some of the big ones.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You're talking old trees. That one in that cemetery today, that pine tree right in the middle.
Yeah.
That one had to be 300-400 years old.
Yeah, that was a huge tree.
Yeah, that was a massive tree. I've never seen a trunk like that. So we'll start leading them outside of the Brazier State Forest because I know Leanne has to work tomorrow.
Okay.
And what we'll do is once we reach the edge, I'll pull over and talk to them, see if Aaron wants to join us, if they want us to meet them up there, and then we can do some more YouTube lives up there as well.
Sounds good.
We're gonna be going not all night, but we're gonna be going late tonight, so there'll be a lot of fun stuff. Okay, so we're gonna go back down through here on Vice Road.
Looks like the rain let up a little bit.
Hey, what's up, Kimberly? Yeah, the rain is starting to let up a little bit. It's supposed to be off and on throughout the night. Go. Can you blame him for no? Oh my God, Andrea and Bill are at each other.
Why? What's up?
I just saw that Bill's saying something. I just can't read it, Bill, because there's so much there, and I'm driving the vehicle. But you just shoot me a message, man. You have my number. You know, you can just reach out to me. Andre, sometimes I even ignore my comments. Missing the red squeaking van. Oh, well, I still have her. I still have the mystery, what is it called? The Magic Spirit Bus. She's sitting in the yard. She just needs a new battery and a new starter, but I haven't got around to putting one in. I'll tell you right now, if I can get that sucker on the road again, that might be fun. That could be a great, like, tech van for us.
Yeah, it's big enough.
It is. Just the gas mileage, it'd have to be a local investigation. Gas mileage on that is horrible. It gets like 8.
Worse than your...
Oh, it gets way worse than the truck.
Seriously?
Yeah, because the truck was getting like 15. This thing gets 8 miles per gallon. It's a Ford E350. It's a big engine V8.
Oh, that's flooded.
Yeah, that's usually...
Oh,
Was there an owl?
Owl, just saw it.
Oh, that's cool.
That is, for me, that's good luck.
That's beautiful. Wonder if they saw it on the live or not. I just missed it because I was reading the live.
Flew right overhead.
That's cool.
For us, that's good luck.
Love that. Love that for us. Leave that frog alone. Make sure I don't run him over. Truck gets around 10 miles per gallon. Yeah, the van gets like 8. It's pretty bad. When I used to drive down to Mexico, New York, to be with you guys at Casey's Cottage,
Yep.
that was costing me like $180,
Wow.
if not more.
Wow.
Yeah, just for gas. That's why when you guys were like, you should come down more, and I'm like, I really wish I could, but I can't.
Yeah.
That's costing me a lot of money.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a lot of money.
But now with the Jeep, I mean, you're talking.
Oh my God, this Jeep's awesome.
Yeah, I could go down there and come back up, and it'd be like $30.
That's like what? Like an hour and a half away?
2 hours.
Is it? Yeah, that's right.
About 2 hours.
Yeah, about 2 hours, yeah.
Jack, go ahead and hit the frog. I mean, yeah, worst case. Wait. Yeah, worst it gets towed. Oh my God, at worst it gets towed. Toad, like a toad.
Toad.
Jesus. Bill, you and your corny jokes, I freaking love it. Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. I didn't see any expression. I was like, did you get the joke? Did you understand it, John?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Do you know what the man's saying?
Yes. Hey, by the way, today is Beltane, so all of you that celebrate picking holidays, today's Beltane.
And can you explain to Beltane for everybody else who...
Yeah, so Beltane is basically the halfway mark between the spring equinox and summer solstice. So on each quarter, a lot of people say that Samhain, Halloween, has the thinnest veil to where we can reach out, spirits can reach back to us for communications. But actually, it's all four corners. You have the equinoxes, you have the solstice. These are all where the veil is the thinnest. But in between all that, like Beltane today, the veil is also thin. So hopefully, with this investigation, we'll get some good results. But
I mean, I think we've got some crazy stuff already tonight.
oh, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, there's been a lot of just
yeah.
weird stuff, and I'm glad we got that on recording. Where
Yeah,
it
the
says,
voices.
Yeah, where it says, Aaron, let's go.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah.
Well,
I'm
he's telling a story.
Yeah, I'm still thinking that maybe it was a selkie, which is basically a water spirit, I believe.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, it's funny that you say that because there's stories on the reservation up here that I've been told about the witches of the water.
Mm-hmm.
These and it kind of goes under like a siren or a succubus or mostly siren or even mer people is what they kind of talk
mer
about.
people, yeah.
They try to get them to come into the water.
Yep. So.
And as he's sitting there telling these stories, you hear Aaron, let's go.
Yep.
And I mean, it's calling down to the water. And the whole time, Aaron's like, let's go down to the water. Let's go down to the water. And I'm like, I don't want to go down there because I don't know if we're going to be able to get back up.
Yep. So, and what's funny is the native indigenous people here in the Americas, a lot of their culture is very close to Jackson Ice culture, where our people come from the Highlands of Scotland.
Yep.
And we have our clans, we have our chieftains, and we have our myths and stories. So a lot of what Europeans had coincide with a lot of the American indigenous.
Thank
you.
Yeah, no
people
problem. tongue twister, right?
Yes, definitely.
No, and that's what Aaron was saying when he was sitting around sharing some of the stories for this episode. He was saying there's a lot of similarities in what a lot of the stories that their ancestors talk about and our ancestors. I mean,
Yep.
so I'm a mix of Scottish and there's Norwegian, and so it's very like Celtic style, and that's the same what you have is the Scottish.
Yep.
And like you said, there's a lot of similarities on how their spiritual world works.
Okay, so one of the things that we're trying to find out tonight is investigations about skinwalkers. Okay.
Yep.
So when Aaron was telling a story, we heard the female voices.
Yep.
Because he was also talking about the water, and I just wanted to confirm about selkies. So this is what the mythology of selkies are.
Hey, we got an animal.
Where?
It's a baby porcupine. Right there.
Oh yeah, he's moving. Aw, how cute. He's part of the mythology is, and like I said, we're trying to investigate skinwalkers tonight. Or
Yep.
I'm sorry, shapeshifters.
Shapeshifters. Skinwalkers,
Okay.
We've been told, are out west. This is a shapeshifter territory.
Yep. So basically, selkies, creatures that can shapeshift.
Really?
Yep. Between basically seal form and human forms, and this mythology basically comes from the Celts as well as Norse folklore.
Okay.
So
kind of the whole same category as the shapeshifter is a Selkie?
selkie. Yeah.
Wow. So that definitely might be in the category. I mean, and the thing is, they said, St. Lawrence River, but there could have been some of those, what they called the Witches of the Water
Yeah.
in the St. Regis, because the St. Regis does connect to the St. Lawrence.
Yep. So. In fact, we were just talking again last night about how Kahondawaks asked, it's like, what did your people bring over from your land to the Americas?
Yeah.
As far as brownies, picks, therefore our folklore bringing it over to here in the Americas.
Yeah,
So-
did that cause any conflict, though, in the spiritual realm? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's kind of... We don't think about that because there's a lot. There's our area, and then there's a whole different area that we affect as well.
But it's all within the spiritual realm. So
Oh, there's Kahondawaks right there. She goes, hey. So, baby porcupine is what we spotted so far. No Bigfoot yet, no dogman yet, no ghost children yet. I tell you right now, if a little kid goes out running out in the woods,
yeah,
I'm not stopping.
yeah.
You can hop out if you'd like.
I want to come across the Pudgewalkie.
Now, what is the Pudgewalkie?
Okay, so the Pudgewalkie, last time I heard, there were up in Massachusetts.
Okay.
The Bridgewater Triangle,
Okay. Yep.
which is another hot spot.
Every time you guys say Pudgewalkie, all I can picture is a little Ewok from Star Wars.
Kind of like that.
Is it really?
It's a very short creature, maybe 3 foot high. The description differs between eyewitnesses,
Okay.
but it's kind of like it coaxes its victims. It can talk or communicate, but
Really?
it's like it basically tries to lure its victims, the human victims, away from the light. Yeah, trying to coax them into the forest. So
Kind of
but-
what happened to that guy's brother.
Kind of, yeah. So
Wow.
it's there was a whole documentary on Bridgewater Triangle.
Really?
So yeah, and Pudgewalkies were part of it.
Wow. That's creepy. So we're gonna drive up here a little bit, and we'll have them kind of join us, and then this message is on hold interview. No, it's Andrea. Sean. Yeah, I'll have Chris pull up next to us, and we'll kind of see if they wanna.
Let's see what they're gonna do.
Yeah, if they want to continue on with us. So, this takes you out to Winthrop, and you just take a right. Now, do you guys want to continue tonight, or are you guys done for the night?
We're done for the night. I freaking next time bother me.
Okay, Aaron, and you're good too?
Yeah. We gotta do something else too, though.
What do you mean?
No, like investigation. Yeah.
Oh, like soon or tonight?
Yeah.
Soon?
Soon.
Okay.
Being on the camera.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll hit you guys up. We'll find some good weather. We'll do some more stuff.
That sounds good.
And then we got to talk about the podcast.
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, let me know when you guys want to sit down, and we'll chat at your place about it.
Sounds good to me. When
Okay.
John come back up?
John's coming back up in May sometime.
Well, why don't we do it then?
Yeah. Yeah. When John's up again, I'll let you guys know.
All right. Cool. So
Okay.
then we'll go up here to take a.
Yep, you go up here and you take a right, and you just follow it down, and you'll get to that end of that road, and you take another right. You can follow us.
Okay. Does it bring us to a McDonald's?
Eventually, yeah. Eventually.
Bye, guys.
You follow us.
All right.
See you guys.
Later.
Of course, Aaron was asking if it leads you to a McDonald's. Love that. It's my kind of people. So it looks like it's you and me, John.
Hey.
We're gonna follow it and just keep going. I think YouTube's a great thing. I mean, we've had a lot of people in here viewing the live tonight. Right now we've had 11 people, but we had up to like 20 something people in here.
Oh, that's awesome. That's great. Beautiful.
I think that's the most we've ever had in one of our YouTube lives at once, honestly. Most of the time it's, you know, a couple people here and there. Fog is creepy tonight, I can tell you that.
Yeah. Definitely.
It's when you start seeing things in the fog is when you have to start worrying.
So what do you want to do from here?
I'm not sure. I want to help get them out of the woods.
Yeah.
That fog is thick. I want to do night photos. That's what I want to do.
Night photos?
Yeah. It's time to get our ghost hunting photos on with the fog. Honestly, we've covered so much today.
Oh, God, yeah.
I don't even really know what we have left.
Yeah, we did quite a bit.
Yeah, we've kind of covered a lot of areas. We could honestly just kind of head back and relax for the rest of the night.
Oh, no, that sounds good.
The weather is going to get worse. It's saying there's actually going to be storms and everything, so.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I could definitely relax, watch a little TV, and fall asleep.
Yeah. Well, guys, we appreciate y'all coming out tonight.
Yeah, definitely.
TikTok, YouTube lives were awesome. We're going to be starting to do this more often. And YouTube lives will be definitely happening when we're driving through areas like that. So definitely follow and subscribe on here. Share this out to anybody you know who loves paranormal stuff, Bigfoot stuff, things like that, treasure hunting, all different kinds. So from everybody at SVC Explorers of the Unknown, John and I want to thank you.
Thank you very much.
We will see you guys in the next exploration.
Take care.